HARC, the acronym, is the Houston Advanced Research Center. Its mission focuses now on the sustainability, the energy community, generation of energy from solar and fuel cell to all things water.
To get into net zero energy, the first step is for the client to target LEED building design and construction. So we start from new construction, starting with pre-design, design development, construction documents. And then at the end, we celebrate. We have the LEED plaque for platinum, the maximum score that you get with USGBC.
Before things even percolated with Gensler, we're thinking about a better place for their teams to work, more sustainable, more focused on site stewardship. We actually convinced the leaders to spend an additional bit of time on what we call the feasibility phase. We went through a series of approaches saying, how can we make for a very passively smart building that doesn't have a lot of both operating costs, but also lots of things to fuss with? And that came through a pretty elaborate process of looking at first cost and operating cost, and in fact, the beginning of the conversation, frankly, for Gensler in general, the carbon footprint of operation.
Geothermal is usually put in underground, so you need a lot of land to be able to use that strategy. So we have 32 wells underground, and those are producing all the cooling, heating, and the hot water for the building. We also have renewable energy on the roof, so between the geothermal and the renewable energy, together we were able to get to net zero. For HARC, we have a high performance envelope because we have two layers. The layer that is avoiding the heat to come from the building is metal panels. So we have a 1-inch gap between the metal panels and the envelope of the building, allowing the heat to go up and exit the building. The building has a building automation system that connects all the mechanical, electrical, plumbing. And then also we were able to understand the lighting, the plug loads, and any equipment that is connected to the building dashboard. For this project, the dashboard is public, so anybody in the world can go and see how HARC is. They're being very transparent. They can also clearly see how much water they're consuming. The water is, for month, they're paying $30, and because it's net zero, they're not paying any electricity. Bioswales is a way to reduce the impact on the site, and it helps with flooding. So in case there is a lot of rains and we have a lot of inches of rain, bioswales will contain the water and release the water very slowly, so it allows the vegetation and bring biodiversity to the site.
Turned out we were able to deliver this building at 10% below market value on time, so that the little bit of savings they had, they could put into more solar photovoltaics. They not only got to net zero, but they're actually generating more electricity than their building needs in any given day, even in the hot summertime, given all of these smart strategies of orientation and the curtain wall and the geothermal and so forth, because we started with these ideas in mind. And here we are, you know, plus or minus 9 years, 10 years since they really moved in-ish. And it's just amazing. They keep tweaking it. They keep making it better and better. And the key is to really map it clearly, but start with the ends in mind.
Gensler has the commitment to get to net zero by 2030. All of our projects in an operational way. So what we can do to our clients after construction completion and after we celebrate the completion of a great project, we can establish a roadmap for them on how to track all of the emissions and being able to continue that journey until the end of the project.